Good morning. Thanks again for joining me at Coffee with Kory. I had to chuckle after the last episode when we talked about the Go-Giver book. Someone sent me a message and said, "Hey, is that cup that you were drinking out of from Camille's Sidewalk Cafe?" And I'm like, well, yes it is. I've had a lot of business lunches there. Had a lot of lunches with friends there over the years. And actually the way I wound up with the cup is because one of our older sons, Spencer, worked there in high school. So Spencer, I still have your cup and I still enjoy drinking out of it. So thank you very much. So let's get to some real estate questions for today. Trevor had asked if now is still a good time to buy a house, even though the interest rates went up significantly. That's true. The interest rates did go up significantly. They've come back down pretty significantly as well. Not nearly as low as they were, but that increase in interest rates, it slowed down the meteoric rise of house values and house prices. And so that's probably a good thing from a buying standpoint. And now that the rates have settled down a little bit, still makes things fairly affordable. You can actually look at a house a number of times before you actually have to make that offer to buy it. It's made getting a professional home inspection a lot more attainable, and it allows you to really be a little more thoughtful in the process. So all those things considered, I'd say now is one of the absolute best times to buy a house. So thank you for that question, Trevor. One of the other questions we received also dealt with interest rates, and Jory was curious, aside from interest rates, what's one of the other big challenges facing the real estate market this year? And from all the research that I've done and just what I've seen a little bit in our local market, I'm a little concerned about the number of new construction homes that are coming on the market. It looks like there's getting to be a little bit of a rise in inventory there. Everything in real estate, as it is when you're selling anything else, is about supply and demand. If we get an increase in supply and the demand even remains constant, it could cause the prices to settle down a little bit further. That happens in new construction, it happens in existing houses, a little bit of a tumble effect. I certainly do not anticipate that being a scenario where, oh my gosh, we're dealing with dramatically reduced house values and causing some of the problems that we had 10 plus years ago. But it is something at least to be mindful of. I think there's going to need to be a little bit more creativity in the market when you're dealing with real estate agents, a little more creativity involved when you're dealing with home builders and just regular sellers. And for that reason, when you're out looking for a property, you're definitely going to want to call a real estate agent to help you navigate through all of that. So thank you for all those questions. We've still got a few more in the hopper that we're going to get to. I'm trying to be mindful of not keeping these episodes too long. So you keep tuning in. I'll keep answering questions, and we'll see you next time at Coffee with Kory.